Yo, yo, Tony D, back from the shop. Got the brown bag. You know what that means. New Comic Day. Hope everybody had a good one. Love New Comic Day. It's cool to have something to look forward to. It really is. Gives you a lot of, stuff to look forward to. Just puts you in a good mood. And there is nothing wrong with that. So, man, let's get this going. What did I get? Why did I get it? You may want to get it yourself. But Sisterhood, Hyde Street. The main series is actually delayed. And I hate delays, but this is such a good series, man. It's worth it for me. The cool thing about Hyde Street is it can be delayed, but you're just not like caught up in the middle of a huge storyline. It's it's an anthology book that, it's the evolution of horror anthology, and it's great stuff. This is a spin-off mini-series from it, Sisterhood. To give you the deets on this, it is essentially about revenge and vengeance going wrong for the protagonist. It is, issue 5. I haven't read it yet, but you're getting to a point where the deceased is taking control of the protagonist and causing issues. So it's a great, I can't wait for the next issue type series, to see what's going on. I believe this is going 6 issues, so we'll keep it rolling. Totally dig. I recommend Sisterhood if you're into horror anthology. Good stuff. Oh yeah, we have American Caper. Quite the surprise for me. Issue 1 was fantastic. It really set up for what's going to be a crazy ride. It's such a reflection of today and society. It really was like a slap in the face, man, a wake-up call, and I'm totally digging it. Dude, the artwork is on point. Simon Bisley did some variants. I'll totally be getting those as well, but American Caper 2A is on the reading list. Totally love stories like this. Where it's kind of like a detective drama type thing that reflects a lot of society's views. It's a good ride, good ride. Amazing Spider-Man, always a great title to have. You got your, looks like some Hobgoblin action there, and he looks different. That'll be cool to see what's going on with that. But yeah, Spider-Man and goblins are synonymous with each other. So yeah, man, Romita Jr. doing his thing. I like his artwork, man. It's really good. But I've been reading or been looking at Romita artwork, dude, since I was a kid. Even from his dad. It's good stuff, man. We'll see where this goes. You have people filling in for Spider-Man, just to give you a little what's what on where we're at with this. It's you got Ben Reilly filling in. You've got Norman Osborn filling in. Because Spider-Man is in outer space. So, highly recommend you jumping on this if you're not. A lot of good, cool new stuff is happening and new characters being introduced. Always love that. Boom, Red Hood versus Joker. I always can't resist with the Red Hood and Joker because of their intertwinement. The Joker doing his crowbar thing to our boy, the Red Hood. This is round 8, so this is tied into the KO event that DC is doing. I wasn't going to get into all of the miniseries that will spin out of this, but I could not resist with this one just because of who's fighting. I don't know. Hopefully this is more than just... it's your typical fight stuff, so it's, what you're getting into. No surprises. Check that out, reversed. Wow. Very interesting. I love things that reverse roles. It's good stuff. So we'll see what happens with the KO. Red Hood, always doing his thing. I love having a Batman person in the Batman family that has the kill rule, where you just do it. But nice little surprise here. Orphan and the Five Beasts, Bath of Blood. How can you not get into something with a title like that? So this is James Stokoe. Totally saw the artwork, caught my eye on the shelf, and I just can't resist Stokoe. He's a fantastic, detailed artist that it is just visceral, and you just lose yourself looking at his stuff. I can't imagine the time it takes for him to do what he does. But yeah, the story looks interesting. It has one of those looks like feudal Japan flavors. But yeah, I'm totally looking forward to getting into this and seeing what's going on with Stokoe. Yeah, look at that cover. Like, he is so detailed. Like, right there. Just the whole, it's got to take a long time. I bet he just gets lost in it, and his flow state is probably tremendous when he's, in the middle of drawing stuff. Sometimes I get into a flow state just looking at stuff. You lose track of time. It's great. But here it is. I got 2 of these, doing the speculating. This is a big crossover, and it's the first absolute team up in this series. So couldn't resist, had to get another copy. Yeah, Absolute Wonder Woman was the first character in one of the first, I think it's the first 2 issues, where she had mentioned that she knew of the other people in the universe, and that just told you right there early on that they were gonna do crossovers, which I think is cool. They're at that point where the crossovers, need to happen. I totally look forward to reading this one. Absolute Wonder Woman for 2025 really was, an underground hit for me. And I say underground because I just wasn't, I don't know. It wasn't like nothing, it wasn't resonating because I wasn't even looking at it. It was more of a, okay, let me check this out, because Absolute Batman was bringing everybody to the party. And it was such a great turn, a great reimagining of Batman, and Green Lantern hit, and it had this dark vibe I just couldn't resist. You had your Rogues Gallery with the Flash. That was a great thing to witness, and it's just one of those things, man. So it's great to be a comic book collector, a fan, a reader. It's great, and you need to own that.